Lords and ladies, please welcome the Duchess of Funny Little Accents and the Duke of Crashed All His Drones, Ellie Main and Bertie Burns. And my good people, please welcome King Could Fire All of Us and his wizardly advisor, the Sorcerer of Sick Games, Matt Holm and Blaine Gibson. I'm your host, Jon Risinger. Welcome to the Middle Ages.
Like a goblet.
Hello.
Treasures.
And welcome to On the Spot. This episode is brought to you by Quip, Simply Safe, and Stitch Fix. And also this.
Gather round. Hear the tale of Quip. What is your name, fine sir?
I'm just John.
Very good to meet you.
Okay.
Magic! Magic!
I'm simultaneously impressed and upset. That's just how I am at any time.
Prepare yourself for many more
Fucking am
trips.
not happy now.
Where did you get a joy buzzer in 20? Did you actually get it from the Middle Ages?
It is an invention of my own design.
There's gonna be a lot of spaces between Blaine's words because he's gonna try to think of the middle-aged version of what
I know
he's
not
saying.
to blame.
What? Okay. What's your name, fair wizard?
Sylvia. Yes.
Your
You've
name
never
is
heard of the renowned wizard Sylvia?
Sylvia.
Tis I. Sylvia.
Sylvia of the half moustache. I know him.
Indeed.
Oh, I've heard tales of this wizard. Okay, so welcome to the Middle Ages. We're here to fix the Middle Ages. It's an easy about 1,000 years of our time that
they're fun.
basically went wrong the entire time. So we've got a lot of fixing to do.
You don't look at my hobbit's feet. I may be a wizard, but I share other traits from other magical creatures.
I was trying to keep this show like historically accurate, and I have a wizard
Fucking nailed it.
and what seems to be Robin Hood as well. So we're fictitious half and half right now. You okay over there, Sylvia?
Sylvia.
Indeed.
Okay.
Carry on.
Okay, so we have a few orders of business to get to before we get to the games. First what are the team names? Over here, on my right.
On us?
What you guys got?
Well, we were rejected from Game of Thrones for obvious reasons. We are House Risinger.
A house much too powerful to be in the running for.
That was not the reason at all. That wasn't even close to being the reason.
A house known for being bold and brave and beautiful.
Those are the ones that got in, yes. You're all right. You are right.
You know, we can't all, be in Game of Thrones. It's fine. I'm not mad. Is he ever gonna finish that fucking book? Okay, so House Rising. I couldn't even say my own last name.
It's your House Risinger, yes.
House Risinger.
We are in House Risinger.
Sylvia.
What?
The Middle Ages had tons of speech impediments. That's what happened. We got House Risinger, and then what you got over here? Matt, I'm curious.
Well, we wanted to go with something regal.
Yep.
And
then Blaine showed up.
And then Blaine showed up. He cast a spell in a cauldron, and it came back with...
Team Medieval Knievels.
Medieval Knievels.
You're gonna see some real stunts tonight.
Yep, we're here, we're ready for action.
Oh, man. If there's anything Matt Holm is known for, it's stunts.
Hell yes.
I do my own.
Matt, where did he get the budget for a cauldron? Do we have cauldron money?
We have cauldrons.
We do.
I like that
That's what
during-
we make the grog in,
That-
for all of the winches.
There was like there was a lot of excitement recently in a creative meeting over the final acquisition of we have a coffin now. And that was like a big thing that we own a coffin now.
It is but a box.
Part of my retirement plan.
Yeah. And also, it's something you would think that with our content we would have already owned a coffin, but we have one now.
I shan't step foot in that coffin.
Yeah.
We would have already owned it because of all the dead shows we have. What was
Yeah.
burying our past.
Cell phone, good job.
Sick burn.
Okay, so we got team names. You guys are gonna be fighting to fix a time scream. Oh, you have vexed me, my wizard. You have vexed me.
Would you like another magic trick, perhaps?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Okay. Here you have
I hope he invented
such a
taser.
simple hat.
Oh my God.
Oh, nothing in this hat, right? I shall make a rabbit appear from this hat.
Let's see the rabbit.
Scabba-da-doosh!
Oh, but it's a rooster.
That is a rabbit.
That is a rabbit.
Your eyes deceive you.
Another trick of yours.
He's more David Blaine than Blaine today.
Can I have the rabbit?
You may have this rabbit.
Okay, I have the rabbit now. This is my rabbit. Cluck, cluck.
Good name.
It's a good name for a rabbit.
Scabba-da-doosh.
Cabadadoosh. Those immortalized wizardly words of Adam Sandler.
Classic historical wizard word.
Cabadadoosh. By Sylvia. So let's play a fucking game called Top or Bottom.
Yes.
We do have an applause from our are you Robin Hood? Is that your name?
I am the Green Marauder.
The Green Marauder.
Indeed.
Indeed. You're the only person here who is not doing a fake accent, but for some reason it sounds fake in this like instance.
I'm giving it a tad more gravitas.
You're leaning into a bit more of it.
Old English.
It's
accent.
Old English.
Old English.
I feel
Okay.
like it's time for a female presence in the taking from the rich and giving to the poor space.
Yeah.
I'm woke Robin Hood.
Yeah, you're woke Robin Hood.
What about women? We could have a go. Look.
Rob from the rich and give to the poor?
Yes.
You're in America now. It works the other way.
Yeah.
Good thing I can't vote.
All right, so top and bottom works this way. All teams are gonna be playing. They're gonna be playing as characters and talking back and forth to each other and creating a scene. I'll judge whether or not I like the teams and give points out accordingly. We do just a couple rounds and we'll have some fun with it. Let's see what our first scenario is gonna be. Belly is a peasant farm worker fed up with her conditions and is arguing with her lord, Bat, about what can be done to improve her situation.
Why are we the peasants?
So the peasants to my right and Lord Bat to my left. I'm gonna have, since Belly is the one who is bringing up these problems, I'm gonna have Belly start us off, and you guys can go back and forth accordingly. Let's put time on the clock. Ready, set, go.
Lord, I don't want to question the way that you're running your kingdom, but I have some complaints.
Complaints. Oh, don't be ridiculous. There's nothing wrong with this kingdom. Everything's perfect. You're the problem.
Well, let's think about that for just 1 second.
What is it you don't have? Not.
Well, first of all, there's all the whippings. Those have got to go.
I don't see why exactly. It's called entertainment. We like a little fanfare in our kingdom.
The fuck is wrong with you?
There's something extra magical as something that looked like that screaming at something else. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, I gotta say, I think mine and Blaine's hats threw off the illusion. So that might be what it didn't work quite right.
It did create a bit of a skin.
Otherwise, it would have been seamless.
Seamless camera work with Sylvia's wizardly hat giving a little bit of shade to his skin. So yeah, it was a bit off. It's fine. We can work with it. But I did like how that turned out. And we'll do another round of that with a different scene. What's our new scene going to be? Maine is the current reigning knight at the jousting tournament. Is preparing to face off with Ernie, and the two are trading pre-jousting verbal jabs. Ernie. Okay, so you guys are knights who are starting off with some mean words to each other to rile each other up. Let's see how best you guys can get. We'll start off with Maine to my left on this one, and we'll put time on the clock. Ready, set, go.
So you think you can knock the champ off the top spot, eh?
Last I checked, I am the champ. Weak opponents, you're nothing to me.
Oh. Well, you haven't seen me joust yet, have you?
I have. You're not very good, but have you seen me joust on my fine horse? Ah.
Well, of course I have. I know all the tricks of the trade, and I know exactly how to beat you.
Oh, yeah? Tell me how. How are you gonna beat me? I am built from muscle.
Well, first I shall come at you very fast with a very long stick.
Ah, and I too shall return with an even larger stick. Ha ha!
Well, imagine having that beard all the time.
There was something very Muppet-like about your mouth during that scene.
What is a Muppet? I know not of these creatures.
It's a
A unicorn?
It's a magical creature. It's a magical creature.
I do specialize in magical creatures and magic.
Yeah, we've seen your rabbit. I'm curious what else you think as far as magic.
Shabadoo.
Shabadoosh is my rabbit. Shabadoosh. Okay, so you know what? Just because of I love Muppets, we're gonna give points to the Medieval Knievels on that round.
Bullshit.
So congratulations.
Cheers to you, sire.
Do you not have a beverage?
It is, no, I do. In
Yes,
fact,
blessing.
my favorite beverage, Diet Snapple. The wizard's favorite treat.
Are you sponsored by Diet?
Yeah.
Perhaps
Diet Snapple.
By Sylvia.
goes down smooth. What a fine elixir this is.
I really want to get Snapple's attention on this episode. But before we can do that. Oh, I got us. Well, let's see what points are at the end of all of that. Boom!
What the hell?
Medieval
Garbage.
Knievels. Do you
lot
want
of
the
coin.
points?
This is
Sure.
why we didn't get
Want-
into HP?
Why am I going to give you points?
I will take 12 points.
He's just asking for 12
Being
points.
specific.
Is it because he's your boss?
He's not my boss.
No, I don't think I am anymore.
At the most, Matt is.
He is our boss. He is our king. Bow before
Hey, I
him.
got 12 points.
Bow before. Bow. Come. Bow. Okay, I guess I'll be dealing with that.
You're swallowing the goddamn mic with your huge robes.
It is a billowy robe. Very unruly.
It's a blah, 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 robe.
Stop making fun of my speech impediment.
Okay, let's hear a little something about one of our friends here at Quip. One of the most important things we do for our health every day, especially during the Middle Ages, is brushing your teeth. Yeah. Most of us don't do it properly. No need to. We don't have the proper toothbrushes. We don't know how to do it. No need to worry about improper brushing anymore with Quip. Quip is a better electric toothbrush designed to make brushing your teeth more simple, affordable, and even enjoyable.
What is electric?
Electric. We can't get into that right now, but what we can get into, it has a built-in 2-minute timer that pulses every 30 seconds to remind you when to switch sides in your mouth, helping guide a full and even clean, which is great because up to 90% of us don't brush for a full 2 minutes or don't clean evenly, don't get all the right parts. Brush heads are automatically delivered on a dentist recommended schedule every 3 months for just $5. Quip is one of the first electric toothbrushes accepted by the American Dental Association and has thousands of verified 5-star reviews. I love how automated everything is, and from the stuff coming to your door when you don't realize you need it, like, oh, I actually should change the head of my toothbrush, as well as the little timer that tells you when to start, on a different side, because I suck at that and I hate brushing my teeth, but now I don't. That's why I love Quip and why they're backed by over 20,000 dental professionals. Quip starts at just $25, and if you go to getquip.com/onthespot right now, you get your first refill pack for free with a Quip electric toothbrush. That's your first refill pack free at getquip.com/onthespot. Thank you very much, Quip.
I want to see your teeth. Nice teeth. Looks good.
Combination of this here rooster and those teeth. Just pointing it out.
I thought you were like doing a spell or something, like those are the ingredients.
Oh, you'll know when I do a spell.
Okay.
Yes.
I was worried about it
That's
was
how
a
every
potion
job
with
interview goes. Yeah.
Wait, this is a rabbit, so it doesn't work. It's not.
That's what I said. Carry on with the show.
Okay, let's carry on with the show and play a game called ABC's of Storytelling.
My king is vexed.
Your king is vexed?
Look at how vexed he is.
Define vexed, my fair wizard.
I'm gonna let my teammate take this one. He is noble and intelligent.
Is vexed like a term for beauty?
Sure, yeah. They didn't teach us that at wizarding school.
What did they teach?
Oh, spells mostly. I
I
went
heard that
to
you didn't get into the most prestigious wizarding school.
I went to Pig Pimples Community College. Hogwarts did not accept my low GPA.
Skip the beard trimming class.
Yeah, beard trimming was not part of it. Okay, so the way ABC storytelling works is that each team is going to be playing out a scene that we will give them a prompt for in our spot. The twist is that each line of the dialogue back and forth has to start off with the letters of the alphabet. They're going to go down the letters of the alphabet in order and get points for which letters they get through. The twist is whenever I ring the bell and I'll call out the letter, they will be stuck on that letter until I ring the bell again, and then they can progress through the alphabet once again. We give points for correct letters, minus points for wrong ones. You can skip X and Z if you want to, but you get bonus points if you use them.
Current alphabet or medieval alphabet?
Ooh.
Good question. I'm glad I did.
We're gonna go with current because right now that still fails some of our people on this show, and right now the alphabets are actually falling over right now. So let's start off with Medieval Knievels on this one and find out what their scenario is going to be. Noble Knight Sir Matthew has just been assigned a bright-eyed and eager new squire, Blaine, and is taking the time to explain to him the less glamorous parts of his new job. Starting off with what letter? S. All right.
Shall we stand for
You
this?
shall stand and use the spot as your performance space.
This robe is choking me.
We'll have Sir Matthew start us off on this round with S. We'll go down the line of the alphabet with that and listen for the bell. Ready, set, go.
Squire, are you familiar with the chamber pot?
Thank you for addressing me, sir. Yes, I am quite familiar.
Unnecessary, your reverence for me. Well, I'm trying to be nice because I'm going to give you a really bad job in just a second.
Very good, sir. I am ready and willing.
Willing you should be because you're going to have to get your hands like way deep in a bunch of stuff you don't want to get way deep in.
W.
Well, let's get started, shall we?
Winches have a lot to offer in this regard. You may want to go out and ask some of them, how do they normally chamber pot around?
Well, I will take note of that in my brain.
When you do, make sure to talk about, the window portion of the chamber pot experience and where that might land.
What good advice, sire.
Very good, very good. Can you find your way back to your chair?
I shall try. I am magic after all.
Pardon you, something.
It was the chair, it was not flatulence, I swear it.
Summoned a frog.
He summoned a frog.
Shabba-da-doo.
A frog!
Wizard ate some magical fruit earlier.
Yeah. Hey, 5 points for that. I like that joke, Matt.
Yeah.
That was good.
Very good, sire.
Killing me.
Your chair is so far back now.
Happy?
We're gonna go on to our next round, and I'm gonna let the broadcast staff know that my teleprompter is on Apple TV now. So as much as I'd love to watch a movie, I will need my teleprompter back.
A good service indeed.
I blame the
Almost as good as
fucking
Diet
wizard.
Snapple. The healthiest drink of all the kingdom.
Oh. Always end an ad with a smile. Let's go over to our other team and find out what their scenario is going to be.
All right.
Medieval physician Ellie must break the bad news to new bubonic plague patient Bernie, who is excited to have someone with him practice his new invention, the game Patty Cake.
All right.
So let's see how this goes with what letter? H.
A good letter.
H is going to be our starting letter, and I'm going to have Ellie, the doctor, start us off on this one. Ready, set, listen for the bell, go.
Hello there, mate. Sorry, got a bit of rough news, turns out.
I want to hear it, but I have a really great thing I want to tell you about first.
Just a second. You said I got a really nasty cough there.
Kind of started yesterday a little bit, yeah, but it might have started because of this thing that I invented.
Let me just spell this out for you, like, real quick. Dying.
Well, yeah, but my thing will be really quick. I can explain it faster than you can explain dying to me.
M.
Might I suggest, of course, the leeches.
Was that you
your
coughing
M?
with an M?
Yeah. How dare you? It's Old English pronunciation.
Maybe we shouldn't be standing so close off of the plague and everything.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe we shouldn't be. But guess what? I got this game we're gonna play where I take my diseased hands and I put them directly on your diseased hands. Do it.
N.
Not sure I really want to be playing that game with you, mate. It's just
It's okay. Oh, I think it'll be fine.
perchance.
I was hoping to get that Paphilia.
That was very good. That was very good. Okay, so we're gonna add up what letters you guys got through, and we can add that to your score. While we add up that score, I'm gonna say a little something about someone else I appreciate, and that's Simply Safe. Here's why I'm a big fan of Simply Safe Home Security. Simply Safe is ready for anything that gets thrown at it. If a storm takes out your power, Simply Safe is ready. An intruder cuts your phone line, Simply Safe is ready. Say they destroy your keypad or siren, Simply Safe will still get you the help you need. Sure, maybe it's overkill, maybe you don't need to be ready for every worst case scenario, but that's what makes Simply Safe's home security system so great. It is always ready. Simply Safe could cost an arm and a leg, but it doesn't. Instead, they only charge you what's fair. 24/7 professional security monitoring is just $14.99 per month. No contracts or hidden fees. I recommend Simply Safe to everyone I know. You've seriously got to check it out. It's super easy. It's all bespoke, so you can kind of tailor to exactly what your house is set up like, how many doors, how many windows. If you want cameras, how many cameras you want. You can set it all up in as few or as big as you want. And it's all can be monitored on a phone. It's fantastic. Go to simplysafe.com/spot today. That's simplysafe.com/spot to protect your home and family today. Simplysafe.com/spot. Thank you so much, Simply Safe.
Great solution if your castle isn't guarded by magic.
Yes.
Indeed.
If you don't have Sylvia, then Simply Safe is the best answer after that.
I am in high demand. Simply Safe will protect against dragons.
I like my moat too.
Can you put
are great.
Snapple in it?
Can you put Snapple in?
I'm glad you asked. Fair night. I'm kidding. We have legitimate ad reads.
We do. Okay.
It is quite delicious.
Oh my God, your silhouette is so disturbing right now.
Refreshing.
Let's find out what points are at the end of all that. Oh, it looks like we got the medieval Knievels are winning. Evil medieval Knievels, as I like to call you. And House Risinger
Loses as ever.
is losing, but
Too much magic.
so at this point in the show, we do need to help fix the time stream. I'm gonna have. Can I help you over here?
Many hairs in my mouth.
Do you need like a headband or something? Something to.
Perhaps. Do you have one perchance?
It's so moist around his mouth. All those hairs are like wet.
Must be on this diet, Snapple.
No? Okay. The way that this goes is that my team over here, House Risinger, is going to be creating a couple of rhymes to help us out. So during the Middle Ages, there was the 100-Year War.
Yeah.
And
We all know about
we all
that.
know
I'm
about
sure
the
it was
100-Year War.
so
We know
long.
exactly what they were fighting for.
How long did it last?
It was
England
between
against France.
England against France because
Time.
Yes. And water. So
Yeah.
much water.
England
So
wanted
much.
all of France's time and water, and France said no.
Yep.
And so
No.
Yeah.
no.
No.
They said no.
For 100 years.
No, je pas le clock.
Je pas de clock. And so, oh man, we're just so good on history here. So England wanted to rule France, and France is like, fuck you. So
They're like,
basically,
oh, please don't.
that's my historical summary of the 100-Year War.
Oh, could you not?
Be sure to use that in your next test.
Why would we want you to rule us, you pigs?
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. Actually, le phoque
We have
in
liquids in the
French.
wine, and we do not need you. Begone.
Take your fucking rule and go back home, fuckers.
Take your birth.
The king and I shall not participate in this.
Oh yes, it's beneath us.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Indeed.
Okay, so
Many letters will be sent, ravens.
Did you know that my surname was nearly Dilacondamine?
What does that mean? Of the condoms?
I don't. Of the condom mine, Bernie.
of the condom
Jesus.
lines, where we get all of our good condoms.
That's my grandma's maiden name.
That's great.
La condom.
Dilacondamine.
The condomine.
Wow! Just straight up laughing at me.
Ellie of the condoms.
What have I done?
Ellie is also almost like the actual French
Condominiums.
word for a girl, so girl of the condoms. That's what you would have been.
I'm so responsible.
The girl of the condoms.
That's why the French would have thrown me out. No.
No condom. Okay, so you guys are going to be helping out the English with their war.
Okay. This once.
Yes, just this once, and you're going to be helping them with some combat tips using AABBAA rhyming. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
All I need you
Rhyming
guys to do
couplet.
is create a nice little AABBAABB rhyme of like, you
A
know.
limerick? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's just
No,
rhyming. Three rhyming
it's just rhyming.
couplets.
You know, when you're fighting guys,
AABBA.
you want
Got
to,
it.
you
I'm
know,
good. I'm good.
Yeah.
We're not going back to the
Gotcha.
stuff like that.
Do we
So-
have time to do that? Is it just on the spot?
Yeah, just right now, just we'll go Bernie, start of a rhyme, you do rhymes, just on combat tips. Combat tips on fighting the French. When you're ready, Bernie Burns.
When you're fighting in the field,
You need to give a great yield,
therefore, you will save the day.
and you will make them all go away.
This is great because I come up with all the A's.
And then I get to say the next thing.
So next time that you're at war,
Be sure to think some more.
about what you want to do,
Once the fighting is all through.
and once you're done, you'll be glad.
And have a cup of tea with your dad.
I didn't get to say the last line. The last line was, fuck off.
That was fantastic. And,
Quite
Going
impressive.
first in that game's great.
yeah, I mean, it kind of comes out to however you want to play it, but that I think that really, we solved the 100-year war, everybody. So congratulations,
Or tea
and
with
you're welcome.
dad.
Perchance, would you like to see another magic
I
trick?
forgot this was
I
a
would
bit.
love that.
I do not know what bit you speak. Pick a card from the stack. Very good.
I want this one.
All right, I'm going to put it back in. I'm not going to look
Anywhere?
anywhere. Yep.
Those cards aren't even shuffled, they're all in order.
Well, then allow me to shuffle them, good sir. Well, we shall return to the game.
That's it's done.
The funny thing is,
Was it a 3?
No, but I can actually see my card right now.
It was a 4.
Nope.
5.
Clubs.
Huh?
Was it the 5 of clubs?
That's a wizard over here.
It landed right there.
Yeah. Actually, since she's a woman, she's a witch, and we now have to kill you.
Burn me.
Yeah.
Do your worst.
Do your worst. Robin Hood the Witch. That's a twist we haven't gotten yet.
TM.
TM. Ours. Okay, so we have. Well, okay, so you guys did a fantastic job. So I will give you guys 20 points for that. So congratulations.
Winning team.
Damn it.
Smack.
And
F.
Fuck off.
we will do our third and final game, which is think about it. See about it works this way. Each team is going to be answering a question back and forth one word at a time as teams. The twist is whenever I ring the bell, the other team takes over and starts answering the question back and forth one word at a time until I send it back to the original team and they finish off the answer. Best answer gets points. Let's start off with House Risinger on this one. Excuse me, House Risinger.
Thank
And
you.
we'll see what your question is.
Ich will unfortunately speech impediment.
How to become queen.
What's the rule here? What are we doing?
One word at a time,
Got
back
it.
and forth.
Got it.
How to become queen. So, you know, you have to become a queen somehow. You don't get just to be automatically queen. There's a process.
Sure.
Yeah.
And we'll start off with that process with Ellie of condoms. And
Forever now. Forever now.
and
Yay.
listen for the bell. Ready, set, go.
Either
You
must
go
to
the
office.
or
You
must
decide
that
it
is
better
if
you
are
a
royal.
so
Sir?
so
Oh, so then
you
Take
You're
condom
off.
and
Have
it
what's that motion?
jostling
in
princely
hands.
After
You
have
that
you
can
knight
anyone
you
please.
and
They
will
have
to
accepted.
Come on, Matt. We all know what this is. We all know
Is that how you put on a condom?
No, I was dangling the condom. He's a king. Do not question us.
What did I say? Jostling?
He is a king.
this
Do
well-known
not question
ceremony.
us.
Jostling is a more royal word.
Yeah.
Dangling.
Yeah.
Indeed.
More regal.
Jostling is
Therefore-
regal.
Kings jostle.
Kings jostle.
Layman.
Mere peasants.
dangle.
Dangle.
It's not about the angle of your dangle. It's the ostle of your dossel.
We shall put that on your grave, good sir.
This is all straight out of like history books, I swear.
Totally could have been house condom. We could have been that.
Could have been
Say-
house.
Only we'd have known.
That's. I
Only
mean,
we'd
I need to look this up now.
Oh boy.
I should know more things
you
about
need to see. Hey, do we have that written out? Or does Eric suck? There we go.
That sounds like a man who sucks.
Either you must go to the office, or you must decide that it is better if you are a royal. So then take your condom off and have it jostling in princely hands. After you have that, you can knight anyone you please, and they will have to accept it.
Makes
All right, actually.
I think actually the it at the end of it is that they will have to accept your condom, is what they will have
Yeah,
to
sure.
Sure, and the knighthood.
And the
And the
knighthood.
knighthood.
And then you're queen.
do. And then
Bosh.
you're queen.
Bosh.
Bosh.
Done. Job
What is-
done.
What is bosh?
It's just sort of like a
Done.
yes.
Okay, bosh.
Means fuck off in English.
It means fuck off.
Bosh.
Bosh you.
Bosh you.
Let's do that again with the other team, the Medieval Knievels, and see what the question is going to be.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. How to make mead.
Ah,
How to make mead.
we know this quite well. Prepare.
Yuck.
Stop looking at my feet. I'm gonna go on some weird website I don't want to be on.
Wizardlyfeet.com.
Good heavens, not that.
Enchanted arches.
Enchanted arches. Yuck. Don't giggle over there. Quick, someone needs to get the domain enchantedarches.com right now. Okay, so so the question is how to make mead one word at a time. Start off with Sylvia on this one. Ready, set, go.
First,
Exhume
the
blood
of
bees.
and
Christen
them,
royally.
then
Smite
your
Neighbor
Who?
is
Quite
the
dick.
after
which
you
shall
put
forth
your
alcohol
into
yonder
vase.
kegs
Will
overflow
with
tasty
mead.
Wow.
That's how you do it.
That's how you make
It all
mead.
starts with the blood of bees.
It
No
all
one knows
starts
that.
with the blood of bees.
It's solely educational. We'll tell people how to make mead. We're an educational company. That's why we don't pay taxes, right? Matt?
Speaking of education, Lacondamine is the central ward in the Principality of Monaco, so suck it.
But did you come up with what the name means?
Yes, of Lacondamine.
Okay, yeah.
Sound like
So-
made-up words.
You're
I'm related to a French explorer, and that's cool, and you can all suck it.
right.
Not
Well
without a
spoken, Lady
condom,
Condom.
though.
I'm related to the first murderer in the New World.
Hooray!
In fact, I legitimately, this is Blaine talking. He killed a man with a blunderbuss.
It's been playing the whole time.
Oh, no magic! It
You
was
have lost your contract.
Oh,
Snapple will no longer pay for your contract.
Can I interest you in a normal apple.
Fuck you.
Take this delicious apple, sir. Take a bite.
No, it weighs nothing.
No harm shall come to you, good sir.
I'm not biting this.
Did you just take a plastic apple from props?
No, that's absurd. Why would I do that? Very good. Yes! He's been cursed! Now he's going to sleep now. Wait, you actually ate it.
Now you're gonna get
Sir Marcus will be rather pissed off.
It's like the worst Disney movie ever.
I'm keeping this.
Where's my hat?
Your hat. It's magic. It's gone. It disappeared. I wanted that hat on.
That's a dumb hat. It's my magic hat for rabbits or rabbits only.
Okay, so can we read out that wonderful tutorial on how to make mead? First, exhume the blood of bees.
That's spelled wrong.
And Christine?
also spelled wrong.
Christine? Don't you have fucking spell check? There's spell check on every goddamn device in the world. What? Writing English? He makes that look hard?
Christine them royally, then smite them royally with your neighbor. After which
you in it.
you missed a bunch of fucking shit. After which you shall put forth your alcohol into yonder vase. Kegs will overflow with tasty mead.
Yeah, your neighbor's
neighbor's a dick.
That's important.
neighbor's a
Neighbor's a
dick.
dick.
Sir Eric has been cursed with illiteracy. Very sad
He
indeed.
really is the bad Eric. It's the truth, okay? And we can't change it, only he can. Because Eric fucked over your answer, I have to give points to House Risinger.
Son of a bitch.
So you can blame Eric.
Proxy points.
Oh, do you want to see a magic trick? Watch this. Shabadoosh.
Whoa. I am impressed.
Thank you.
Before we...
Two birds
You
out
have
of a hat.
disgraced this noble court.
My king has an accent now.
I await my Snapple.
It is your good night. Yeah.
The passing of the Snapple.
passing of
A
the
time-honored
Snapple.
tradition.
You might not want to drink that. I am rather sickly.
Hesoever who pulleth the snapple from the stone shall be king. All right, before we find out what final points are, I got one more little something to say. If you hate having to shop for clothes as much as I do and dealing with real humans, then you should check out Stitch Fix. Stitch Fix is an online personal styling service that finds and delivers clothes, shoes, and accessories to fit your body, budget, and lifestyle. Just go to stitchfix.com/spot and tell them your sizes, what styles you like, and how much you want to spend on each item. You'll be paired with your very own personal stylist who will handpick items to send right to your door. Then you try them on, pay only for what you love, and return the rest. Shipping, exchanges, and returns are always free. There's no subscription required. You can sign up to receive scheduled shipments or get your fix whenever you want. Stitch Fix's styling fee is only $20, which is applied toward anything you keep from your shipment. Stitch Fix is actually pretty great compared to some of the other offers that are out there. They're really good about continue to ask about like if they're nailing your style or if they need to fix how they're kind of styling you, so they're not just kind of fixed on one type of thing. They really want to land on what works for you, and they're all about the fit as well, which is a big thing. If something doesn't fit, you can send it back and they'll send you a different fit for it. Get started now at stitchfix.com/spot, and you get an extra 25% off when you keep all items in your box. That's stitchfix.com/spot to get started today. stitchfix.com/spot.
I should point out that Sylvia's wardrobe was entirely provided by Stitch Fix.
Indeed.
They did not.
Nailing
Do
it.
a fashion show.
They're nailing it.
That was actually Witch Fix, I believe.
Which fix?
Behold.
Right,
Yes.
the wizard's clothing.
Oh, style. Ow, my balls. Oh, magic. Oh, shit. Thank you.
Are you done? Do you have any more stupid magic tricks?
Oh, many, but I will not have any more for the rest of the show.
Okay.
I didn't spit in that, I promise.
Ah, thank you.
Okay, let's find out what final points are at the end of all that.
Son of a bitch.
Boom! House Risinger wins.
First time ever.
First time the Risingers won.
On ever.
We fixed the Middle Ages and we fixed my house.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I want to say thank you to Stitch Fix, Quip, and Simply Safe, the other one. Did you guys have something you wanted to promote over here at all, or are we just here for funsies?
If you enjoyed this medieval themed on the spot, we might be doing a medieval themed show coming up.
Keep your eyes open.
Ooh, perhaps.
Something maybe starring a few people on this set.
Possibly.
One in particular, I feel.
Sylvia.
What? The show done?
Little teaser for you guys. Keep your eyes open. But until then,
Cut away.
please stop cutting to Sylvia. And we will see you guys
He's
next week when we
director.
fix another part of the time stream. Goodbye.